How do you sell a car with no stereo, no back seats, and the world's worst tyre roar? Well, you do it like this. You build the Renault Megane Trophy R, just 250 units, which is now the world's fastest front-wheel drive car. And that's why it's in Australia's best driver's car. Stiffer, more focused and lighter than its donor car by a whopping 101 kilograms, the Trophy R is Renault's fastest production car today. The 255 km/h road rocket is the only purpose-built track car in this mega test. It also holds the front-wheel drive lap record around the tortuous Nurburgring. But how does it fare on the challenging Tasmanian roads? On wet and windy Tassie bitumen, it was surprisingly enjoyable. Its performance potential was harder to tap than the best cars on test, particularly given its high-performance semi-slick Michelin tyres. They required a lot of heat to work effectively. But that's not to say it was slow, not by a long shot. The Trophy R bangs out 201 kilowatts of power from its 2-litre turbo petrol engine, transferred to the front wheels via a decisive 6-speed manual transmission. This results in impressively crisp and punchy power delivery. Combined with a taut, responsive chassis propped up by adjustable Öhlins dampers and composite epoxy front springs, the race-ready Megane punched out of corners with determined precision. It's a ruthless car in a lot of ways, dedicated solely to just one purpose: apex hunting. All drivers praised the car's steering, and particularly its feedback, which communicated clearly when it could take more punishment or required a softer touch. The red-hot hatch is well balanced and satisfying to drive rapidly, and although it was skittish over standing water, in general it was a barrel of fun. And in the dry, it felt far more resolute. The seating position was criticised by both race drivers. The main problem, the lightweight polycarbonate Recaro bucket seats' lack of adjustability, although they do hold bodies very firmly in place. By shedding practicalities and creature comforts, the Renault becomes a race car for the road in many ways. It wasn't to everyone's liking, but I found it hugely satisfying to drive across the beautifully beguiling Van Diemen's Land.